In front of me here is a Tuono V4, and what better way to start out 2021 by reviewing two crazy motorcycles in a single day. The motorcycle standing in front of me here is not stock. I just wanted to let you guys know it's got a full titanium exhaust system. It has carbon fiber wheels. I haven't ridden too many Aprilia motorcycles, so this is going to be the first Aprilia that I ride and the first Tuono that I ever ride. So, as you can imagine, we're going to gloss over a lot of the stuff because it's pretty standard. You get Öhlins in the front, Öhlins in the rear, Brembos in the front, Brembos in the rear. Pretty much standard for superbike class motorcycles these days. And the motorcycle in front of me here is a very limited quantity Misano edition, and the one that's sitting in front of me here is number 4 of 100. So this is a pretty limited production run. It's pretty much the same specs as all the other Tuonos, except that this one is a limited edition color, and that's what makes this one really special. It's got a 4-cylinder 1077cc engine with 173 horsepower and 89 foot-pounds of torque. So with that said, let's get going and ride this baby and see what it's like. Alright, so it's a naked motorcycle, as you can imagine. Let's find out how well it does everyday riding. We're gonna go on some B roads, we're gonna go on some straights, test out the speed on this thing. Ooh, listen to that. It's got a lean angle indicator, which is pretty cool. Right now it's set to track mode, traction control is set to 2, ABS number 3. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about this menu system, and I was trying to mess with it before. It's a little bit clunky, and it's not very intuitive, so I'm not going to mess with it, but I'm really excited to ride this bike. Let's get going. So the bike has very little miles. It's practically brand new. And I was told that the calipers and the brakes haven't really bedded in yet, so I gotta be careful. It's got a quick up and down shifter, as you can imagine. These days, if a high performance motorcycle doesn't come with a quick up and down shifter, it's almost a sin. Boy, it sounds super aggressive, man. I love that. Oh, I love that. The handlebars are low, and the seating position is rather high. You're sitting on the bike as opposed to inside of it. Woo! Oh, wow. As far as speed is concerned, that's not something that you need to worry about because this motorcycle has tons of it. Wow. It also has quite a presence to it. I love the color scheme, that white color scheme along with the reds and the greens. Very Italian. Overall, the motorcycle seems to be pretty comfortable. The seat is... I'm sitting literally in front of the seat, like my crotch is on the tank. But considering this is the naked version of the factory, this is a race bike, and if it had fairings, you can go all the way back. Like right now, I'm in a tough position, and this is how you would sit if you were in the fully faired version. Let's go down to third gear. Okay, must not get arrested. Must not get arrested at the start of the new year. No. We do not want that. Nope. I am not seeing bars today. Never. But man, it is it packs quite a punch. But having said that, it does have BST rims. It is quite flickable, and I think the BST rims give it that flickability as well. You got less rotating mass, and that exhaust sounds absolutely godly, man. But it's not super obnoxious. It sounds like an animal though. Oof. Listen to that. Woo. Yep. Pulling out of the light, going a million miles an hour, 0 to 60 in whatever seconds. It doesn't really matter or make a difference. It's quite a lot of fun. This is proper, and you know what? It's only 17 grand. Man, this is a lot of bike for 17 grand. Sheesh, with all the electronics you get with this thing. It's got a lean angle indicator. Look at that! That's pretty cool! Boy, I gotta tell you, this thing is exciting, man. And you know what makes a motorcycle really, really exciting for me? Obviously, speed. Speed is definitely something that makes it exciting. But it's a combination of speed and sound, and this has both. Sheesh. Cracking the throttle on this and hearing that exhaust note behind you as you take off, and you see other people's faces, their jaws drop to the ground. That's just priceless. I can imagine what this thing is going to be on the track, because man, it feels so light and flickable, very nimble. I love light motorcycles for this reason. Horsepower is not everything, but when you have a combination of horsepower, nimbleness, and sound, I think that's just the perfect combination for me, at least. Let's see what this baby's like on the highway, see how the wind blast affects me, and how is it just cruising. As far as comfort is concerned, I can tell you that it's really not that uncomfortable. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to be on long runs, but judging by first impressions, the handlebars are low and the seat is pretty high, and as I mentioned before, you're sitting on the bike as opposed to inside of it. Man, it's trekking the corners with ease. Woo! Wind blast is not an issue on this bike, my boys. It almost feels like it has a front fascia, just like a sport bike does, but on a naked bike you wouldn't expect this much wind protection. But I don't feel a lot of the wind. It almost feels like it's got a visor up to here. Good job, Aprilia, good job on this. This is something that you could definitely ride long distances on the highway and not get too tired. The quick shifter on the bike is butter smooth, man. I love it. Once again, for 17 grand, you're getting a lot of bike. It'd be a hard decision between getting something like this or a Yamaha R1. They both sound freaking fantastic. One has a cross-plane crank engine, and I don't know what kind of engine this has, but it sounds delicious. Damn, it sounds good. Woo! All right, tunnel, tiny tunnel. Between this bike and the Rocket 3 that I rode today, and it being the 1st of January, I'd say I started off the new year the right way, with horsepower. Once again, thanks to my man Chris in front of me. These are some nice roads. All I want to do is just crack the throttle on this thing and hear it. Oh man, I gotta give this bike back, and I'm not gonna see it for a while. Oh no. Oh no, come on, please. Give it back. I just want to go home with it. I want to put it in my garage. No. All right. It's such a sad day, but such a happy day at the same time. I gotta give this bad boy back. Well, alright. Thank you for watching another episode. Give this video a massive like. Smash it. give it a good punch for 2021. And also subscribe to the channel. Take care. Ciao for now.